watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
All right, thank you for joining us on DC News Now. I'm Shanika Grimshaw. We're going to get to your top stories in just a bit. But first, we want to check in with meteorologist Jackie Layer with a check on how it's going to be on this Friday morning, Memorial Day weekend. It's a busy and big weekend for folks.
I know, and a lot of people want to know what that weather is going to be doing. And it looks like the weather will be cooperating, especially if you do have travel plans through the weekend. We'll actually see high temperatures today, right around 70 degrees. And not only that, we'll also see a mix of sun and clouds. So eventually, more of those clouds sliding out. Mix of sun and clouds still in the forecast for your Saturday, giving it the green light for your travels as well. And Sunday also still looking nice. We'll be seeing those highs back in the lower 70s and still with low humidity all the way through Memorial Day Monday. So at least it will be comfortable. Although high temperatures the next few days still will be below normal for this time of the year, at least it will feel quite nice out there. If anything, we're looking at a spot shower or stray shower chance back out towards the mountains region through the early afternoon hours. Then we dry things out, if anything, and then we're looking at a cooler start tomorrow morning. So if you're packing up the car for a road trip tomorrow morning, you'll notice that it will be chilly with temperatures starting off in the 40s for much of the suburbs. We'll have more details. The rest of that Memorial Day weekend forecast coming up.
Conflict is everywhere. There's no running from it. We can't, ignore it. We can't hide from it. Israeli and Palestinian lands are being taken all over the world.
Tragedy continues this morning. Jewish communities in the DMV and around the country mourning the two Israeli embassy staffers killed outside of the Capitol Jewish Museum Wednesday night. People remembering the young couple set to be engaged next week in Jerusalem, Sarah Milgram and Yaron Leshinsky. Leshinsky was an Israeli citizen and Milgram was from Kansas. Here you can see memorial services in the district and crowds gathering right outside of the museum. A memorial was also held in Wichita, where Milgram was from. And law enforcement calling their deaths a targeted act of terror. The suspect, 31-year-old Elias Rodriguez, appeared in court yesterday. Rodriguez is facing multiple murder charges and could face the death penalty if convicted. According to police, Rodriguez told investigators he did it for Palestine, he did it for Gaza. An FBI affidavit reveals the attack was premeditated. Rodriguez flew from Chicago to D.C. with a handgun, then purchased a ticket to the event roughly 3 hours before it began. During a press conference, officials said Rodriguez will face a slew of murder charges.
Violence against anyone based on their religion is an act of cowardice. It is not an act of a hero. It is the kind of case that we will vigorously pursue. Anti-Semitism will not be tolerated, especially in the nation's capital. Now, we're going to continue to investigate this as a hate crime and a crime of terrorism.
Officials say additional charges could be filed as the investigation continues. Rodriguez's next preliminary hearing is scheduled for June 18th at 1 p.m. And a memorial growing outside of the Capitol Jewish Museum. People of many backgrounds gathered at the museum yesterday to pay their respects to Sarah Milgram and Yaron Leshinsky. One person who knew Leshinsky is remembering him as an engaging person.
He was so curious, intellectually curious about the things we were talking about, the things we were learning. I really hope this is not a pattern that's going to continue, but I'm afraid it might be. And that's very scary, and it's important for people in DC, people everywhere, to make it clear how unacceptable this is.
And as you can see there, many people left flowers and messages of support. And police in Montgomery County say they're now beefing up their presence, especially around Jewish institutions. It includes increased patrols, which are expected to last at least through the end of the week. The CEO of the Jewish Community Relations Council says they're thankful for support, but says they will need a more concrete security plan moving forward. And they're considering hiring private armed security. And we'll have more coverage on the shooting at the Capitol Jewish Museum at DCNewsNow.com. Turning now to Virginia, the U.S. Education Department is opening a civil rights investigation into the Fairfax County School District over the admissions policy at Thomas Jefferson High School. This comes as Virginia Attorney General Jason Miyares says he found reasonable cause that the school's policy discriminated against Asian Americans. The Department of Education said in a statement they will make sure all students will be fairly assessed by merit and accomplishment. Meantime, the school district says it will look over the documents released by Miyares. In Northern Virginia, a security incident yesterday outside CIA headquarters in McLean. Fairfax County Police confirmed there was a shooting. The CIA did not give details on a suspect or who was hurt, but USA Today reporting law enforcement shot a woman when she did not stop her car as she approached the gate of the headquarters. And starting today, Metro trains on the green and yellow lines will be using its automated train operation. ATO controls a train's acceleration, deceleration, and speed. Metro Red Line trains are already using ATO. Metro says ATO will not be used during severe weather, single tracking, and when workers are on the tracks. Metro also say train operators will still be on the trains for safety precautions. And in Maryland, the road's not too crowded just yet, but that could change over the next few days. AAA expects nearly 840,000 people in Maryland to hit the roads for the holiday weekend. The DC metro area is also expecting busy roadways. Here's what AAA is saying, what we should expect throughout the region.
In our region, we're expecting that number to be a little over 1 million DC area residents that will be traveling. The vast majority, in fact, about 90% will be driving to their holiday destinations. Give yourself ample time. So we know that the roadways will be busy. The DC area is expected to be one of the busiest in the country, right up there with Boston, New York, and LA. So give yourself plenty of time before you hit the roads.
Great tips there. And gas prices are down. They're saying 48 cents. It's lower 48 cents in the DC metro area, and that is compared to last year. And many people expect also to hit the skies for the Memorial Day weekend as well. So TSA is reminding you to bring your real ID or other forms of ID. Make sure you pack wisely and sign up for TSA PreCheck to get through those lines faster. All right, now as many people are traveling for the weekend, Jackie, let's get a full check on how it's feeling today and throughout the weekend.
Yeah, the weekend, it looks like the weather will be mainly cooperating. I'd say mainly just because today there could be that stray shower that clips our northernmost areas. Aside from that, we're looking at a mix of sun and clouds out there for your Friday afternoon. High temperatures, upper 60s to right around 70 degrees. You'll also notice it will be a bit breezy at times with those winds picking up out of the west-northwest. And some of those gusts could be right around 25 miles per hour. There's that stray shower chance off towards the mountains region. Then those continue to subside. And we're looking at gradual clearing of those skies overnight tonight. Those winds will calm. So maybe if you're packing up the car early tomorrow morning for a road trip for Memorial Day weekend, it's going to be quite chilly out there, especially in the suburbs, starting off in those 40s. Otherwise, we're talking lower 50s in the district tomorrow morning. Don't worry, temperatures will rebound back into those upper 60s to lower 70s out there for tomorrow afternoon. Also under a mix of sun and clouds and with that low humidity. So it's going to feel comfortable out there. It's a bit breezy also tomorrow with those winds picking up also out of the north and west, anywhere between 10 to 20 mile per hour sustained winds out there for tomorrow. So a mix of sun and clouds out there. Saturday highs varying to those upper 60s to lower 70s. Still tracking the lower 70s out there Sunday for much of the area. Also tracking partly sun-filled skies. And Monday for Memorial Day with a little bit more of that sunshine still sticking around. Temperatures will be back in those low to mid 70s for your Monday for the holiday. So I know a lot of outdoor plans are going on through the weekend. It's looking like it will be mainly dry. So with those dry conditions, though, heads up for any of those allergy sufferers out there. Pollen count will still be quite high all the way through that holiday weekend. The top allergens, though, around this time of the year, grasses, walnut, hickory. So heads up all the way through Monday. Still going to be tracking that pollen count quite high. But at least as we get towards Tuesday and Wednesday, that rain will be returning. So at least that will clear the air as everyone heads back to work and school after the long holiday weekend. So over the next few days, relatively quiet across our area. If anything, looking at a bit more of the cloud cover late Sunday night into early Monday. But then we see more of that sunshine breaking out as we get towards your Monday afternoon, allowing those temperatures to warm up. There's that next chance of rain as that inches its way closer towards our area from the south and west, building in as we get towards later on Tuesday Tuesday afternoon and evening, and that's likely sticking around as we look towards Wednesday as well. So we do have those rain chances returning as we look ahead towards Tuesday and Wednesday. Tuesday, though, looking a little bit cooler, back in those upper 60s that day, lower 70s by Wednesday, and then by next Thursday, chance for an early shower in the morning that we dry things out with a gradual clearing, and temperatures should warm back up to near seasonable highs in those upper 70s.
All right, Jackie, thank you. WMATA also making some changes for Memorial Day weekend. Some stations on Blue, Orange, and Silver lines will be closed. It'll be closed from Potomac Avenue through Deanwood, and Metro will provide free shuttle buses for those stations. Also, for Memorial Day, stations will be open Monday morning at 7 and will close at midnight. Metro buses will be on a Sunday schedule. And a show of honor and respect at Arlington National Cemetery when 1,500 soldiers will place a flag at each headstone. It's a Memorial Day tradition. National correspondent Vinay Simlot takes us there.
Each American flag is a symbol of the U.S.'s hard-fought freedom.
Having the opportunity to place an individual flag on an individual's grave is special. It keeps us connected.
For Captain Sean Conaway, it's a connection to the soldiers who came before him, those who fought to defend the Stars and Stripes.
No plot here can be bought. All of them must be earned.
Before dawn on a rainy Thursday morning, Captain Conaway and each of the members of the Old Guard stationed at Arlington National Cemetery placed a flag at more than 260,000 headstones ahead of Memorial Day. Each one was placed with military precision, intended to look uniform, or at least as uniform as they can. One flag for each soldier.
One that stands out for me is Captain John Tinsley. Sorry, get a little bit emotional thinking about it.
Sergeant Major John Kitzmiller says he served under U.S. Army Captain John Tinsley, who was killed by a roadside bomb in Afghanistan in 2009. He's buried at Arlington.
I always aspired to be like him. It was somebody that you wanted to do right by him, not because you were afraid or anything, but just because he was the type of person you didn't want to let down.
Sergeant Major Kitzmiller says he thinks about the stories of the people who served.
Every year, I think about him.
Every year and every day, especially on a holiday meant to make sure nobody's forgotten.
It's comforting in a way to know that at some point, soldiers might be doing this for me.
Because on the surface, it's 50 stars and 13 stripes. Underneath, it's gratitude for lives spent in service.
You can't help but get a sense of, unbelievable emotion, when you see the flag.
In Washington, I'm Vinay Simlot.
Now, as I look out at you students, I can tell that you have all worked your tails off. And as a former tadpole, believe me, losing your tail is a pretty big deal. So go Terps!
Yes, go Terps. That was Kermit the Frog speaking at the University of Maryland's main commencement ceremony yesterday. This comes as the ceremony was postponed due to heavy rains Wednesday. Despite that, Kermit sent off the graduates at yesterday's commencement with an inspiring message.
So as you prepare to take this big leap into real life, here's a little advice, if you're willing to listen to a frog. Rather than jumping over someone to get what you want, consider reaching out your hand and taking the leap side by side, because life is better when we leap together.
Kermit the Frog was created by UMD alum Jen Henson back in 1955. Henson graduated from the school in 1960. And Maryland is making parking downtown a bit easier for the summer. You can now park for free in the downtown parking garage from May until August 23rd and weekends after 5 p.m. and all day Saturday and Sunday. We spoke to some University of Maryland students who are thrilled because oftentimes it's difficult to find parking.
I think the idea that they're offering free parking in the summer is a great idea. You're obviously going to get more people around here if they don't have to pay to park. So it's not only great for the businesses, but also great for students that are still staying here in the summer.
And the city says it's making the effort to help bring more foot traffic downtown to help the restaurants and bars and other businesses make better profits. All right, that's all the time we have for you this morning on DC News Now, but be sure to stick around for more news and weather coming up on the news at noon.